if this is Zachary that's dead in the car, it's going to be a murder. And this is a high-profile murder because exactly who he was. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And he has a lot of people out there, and we don't want anything coming back onto you.
He's got a lot of friends and a lot of enemies.
This is Lyric Moore. In February 2017, police and firefighters respond to a vehicle fire behind a vacant home in Youngstown, Ohio. When the flames are extinguished, they discover a body. Detectives quickly learn that the burnt-out SUV is registered to local bar owner and mayoral candidate Zach Howell. But the body is too badly burnt to ID it. The forensic team later confirms that the victim is Zach and that he was shot in the head before the vehicle was set on fire. Investigators launch a homicide investigation into the real-life murder mystery, then begin retracing Zach's final hours. They soon establish the key people in his life, including his 21-year-old girlfriend, Lyric Moore. As investigators dig deeper in this disturbing true crime story, they uncover evidence that Lyric had been communicating with another man she was involved with, Terrell Martin, around the time Zach vanished. Then police make an alarming discovery. Lyric's cell is inside Zach's burnt vehicle. Needing answers about why her phone is in the car, detectives bring Lyric in for a formal police interrogation. Before the truth about this real-life horror story is revealed, detectives will be dragged into a twisted world of jealousy, betrayal, and murder.
Lyric, I'm Detective Lambert. This is Lieutenant Bobovnik. The reason we're bothering you today is earlier today we found a vehicle burned up on the east side of Youngstown.
Mm-hmm.
When the fire department got there, it was fully engulfed in flames. They fought the fire for a while, and then afterwards they discovered there was a person inside. After they got the fire out, they called us. When we got there, we saw what they saw. There was a person inside the vehicle. Later on, we were able to pick the vehicle up and look at a number that was stamped on the bottom of the car that told us whose car it was. And the car came back to a guy named Zach Howell. Also, we found a phone there. That's the main reason we're bothering you.
Mm-hmm.
We found a pinkish colored iPhone there.
Mm-hmm.
And the phone number on it came back to you.
Yeah.
Okay. We spent most of the day out there and talking to people, and we didn't know for sure if the person in the car was going to be him or you, and to be honest with you, we still don't know. At this point, we haven't identified because the fire was so bad, we can't tell who's who. But for a minute there, we thought it was you. We reached out to your family to find you.
Right.
Then we thought, well, if you're missing or he's missing and the other one's in the car, or maybe this is somebody else totally different. We don't know. But that's why we reached out for you. I stopped by the house earlier a couple times. You were there for a minute. We talked for a minute, but because this is a investigation of a death and it's kind of looking like it's going to be him, we know it's not you,
mm-hmm.
or somebody else, we do these kind of interviews down here. Okay? And we do it for a reason. And the main reason is we video record them. Okay? That way, in the future, we can look back and say, okay, listen, we talked to this person, that person, what did they say? And it's not so much a matter of taking my word for it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Nobody can ever say you said something you didn't if we do it this way. And that's the main reason we're down here. Okay?
Okay.
So last night, can you walk me through your evening? I'm trying to figure out why your phone's there. Can you? I know there's kind of like a story behind why your phone's there, but can you walk me through it?
Okay, me and Zach, I hooked up with him like around 11 or 12 last night.
11 or 12 last night?
Yes.
Where at?
At his house.
You went to his house, or did you meet somewhere beforehand?
No, I went to his house.
Okay. And where does he live?
I just know he live in Campbell.
You know the house, but you don't know the street, or
No.
you don't know the address, nothing like that.
Mm-mm.
And have you been to his house before?
Yes.
Okay. Does he live there with anybody?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Can you maybe get me warm on what part of Campbell?
I just know it's like by the projects.
It's by the projects?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
By the Campbell projects.
Kerwin Homes?
Yeah, it's like right. It's in that area. That's all I know.
Okay.
I don't know the address.
Okay. So you went over there. Now, how did you arrange this meeting? Did he call you? Did you call him?
Yeah, I called him. I texted him, like, what you doing today and stuff like that. He was like, I'm waiting on you, trying to see you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's when I went over.
So had you been dating him for a while then, or?
We've been messing around,
Okay.
but not really serious.
Okay. So you get together for dates, but it wasn't going nowhere, or what do you mean by not serious?
We just like chill. Like we just chill, we talk and stuff like that. Like we just friends.
How long has this been?
I've been on him for like a year, but it's like on and off because I've been like in relationships, out of relationships.
I got you.
Yeah.
Where do you know him from?
I met him at a club
Oh, which one?
when he used to own the club Amazing, I think it was.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's got, I don't know, he's been in different clubs now, here, there, wherever, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
That's what he does. He starts clubs up, and then when they get going, he kind of moves on and starts another one, it seems like. That I know of him, I don't know. So you've known him for about a year, and you know him from, which one, Amazing?
Yeah.
Okay. You didn't work for him?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So you know him from there.
Yeah.
When you call him, what number do you call? I was just talking to his mother,
Mhm.
and they're like calling numbers and trying to find him because we really still don't know if that's him. And,
I don't remember his number. It's in my phone.
okay. Next question I have for you. If it's in your phone, we do have your phone, but it's locked.
Mhm.
I'm going to ask you for permission to open your phone to find that number. Is that all right?
Okay.
Okay. You have a lock code on it?
Yeah.
What is it?
201427.
Okay. We've talked to a bunch of different people. Zach's a pretty well-known guy in Youngstown. He's known by a lot of different people, and a lot of people have different numbers for him. Everybody's calling all these numbers. So, as far as I know, yesterday at 11 o'clock, or last night at 11 o'clock,
Mhm.
you called him at whatever number's in your phone. So that's probably a good number because you talked to him on it?
Yeah.
Okay. And he just said, come on over? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. What happened after that?
We was just in the house. We was chilling, smoking, watching TV, cuddled up.
Mm-hmm.
Then we was about to go out and get some drinks. We ended up just riding around smoking. Then that's when he said he had something to do.
About what time was that
I don't remember.
when you left the house?
I don't remember.
Well, you get over there about 11 or 12.
Yeah.
When do you think you leave there?
I don't know. Cause
I mean, I'm not trying to narrow you down to a hard, fast time, but I have like we don't see him,
Yeah.
if that's him, until like 7:30 in the morning. So
Mm. I'm like, we was chilling like 11, 12. I'm not really sure. Like probably like around 1. I think.
well, you were intending to go out and have a drink,
Yeah, we were in the house.
so it had to be before 2:30, unless you know an after hours place. I mean, not that there are an after hours place.
Mhm.
Can't go to a bar pretty much after 3ish.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking between 1 and 3.
Yeah, but we ended up not going.
Okay, so where did you go?
We was just riding around, smoking, talking
What were you riding in?
in his truck.
Was it the Tahoe?
I just know it was a truck.
What color was it?
Like blue,
Yeah.
dark blue.
Truck he normally drives?
Yeah, well, I just met up with him and I seen that he had it.
Okay.
Like we met.
So where do you guys go?
Nah, he just took me. He said he had something to do, so we went back to his house and he dropped me off.
Well, I mean, when you were riding around, you didn't go to a bar, right?
No, we was just riding.
Okay. Where? Can you give me a general area?
Like around Camel. I don't, you know. It was like deep in Camel. I don't know. We were just riding around.
Okay. How long did you guys ride around, do you think?
Like 20 minutes, 30. I think. I don't know.
Okay. So, I think you left the house maybe about 1,
Yeah.
1-ish, somewhere there. You rode around for 20 minutes,
Like 20, 30 minutes, I believe.
half hour tops. So, then he takes you back to his house.
Yeah. And he said he had something to do, and I just got in my car and I just left
Okay. So where do you go?
to my friend's house.
Okay. And this is some other guy?
Yeah.
Some guy you were dating or something?
We just started messing around.
Some guy you don't necessarily want to know about him?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So what time did you get over there?
Like 3. I think it was like 3. I have like no time, so I really didn't know.
Yeah, well, if you're not looking at your watch, why would you, you know? Was anybody calling him or talking to him or texting him?
Not that I know of.
But all of a sudden he's got something he's got to do?
Yeah.
He didn't say what? And people weren't calling him, so it's not like he took a call and was like, oh man, I gotta go take care of something. He just
yeah.
out of the blue said he got to go do something?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, 3 o'clock you go to this other place.
My friends.
Who's that?
Surreal.
What's his?
I don't know his last name.
Okay.
Do you have his phone number?
My phone.
You know where he lives?
Yeah. Winona.
Winona? Wisasa?
Mhm.
Okay. Now you just met him not too long ago, or
Yeah, we've been talking for like 2 months.
2 months? Don't know his last name though. Okay.
Well, we follow each other on Facebook,
Yeah, it's kind of like
but I don't know if like that's his like
I
people
got
don't
you.
have like their real names on there.
he doesn't use his real name on there.
It says Terrell, but I don't know like if the last name is his real name.
What name does it say?
I think it's Martin.
Terrell Martin.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. We have some Martins over there. Okay, so you go over there. What time?
Like 3.
You go there about 3.
Mhm.
Okay. From there,
Like when I get out of my car, I realized I didn't have my phone.
um,
So he already opened the door, so I didn't want to tell him like I left my phone. So I just go in there and I just go to sleep. Come go pick my son up from my mom's because she lived on the south side. She was watching it for me.
gotcha. Do you stay there sometimes?
Where?
Oh, Winona.
I stayed a couple times.
Okay. Was he expecting you?
Mm-mm.
So you just showed up at 3 o'clock,
Yeah.
knocking on the door because you didn't call him.
Yeah, he was asleep.
And does anybody else live there with him?
Not that I know of.
Lives there by himself?
I believe. I don't know. I don't see nobody when I'm there.
And you stay there until this morning?
Yeah.
Okay. Any idea what time you get up?
I remember. I think it was like around 1 when I woke up.
Oh, okay. So 1 o'clock you woke up.
Mhm.
And then you got to get your kid from your mom.
Yeah. So I tell Sorrel I have to go pick up my son.
Mm. And so you go when 1 o'clock. Well, about 1 o'clock, a little bit after 1 is when I was on the phone with your mom and you were pulling in.
Mhm.
It was maybe 1:30ish, somewhere around there. So that's about the right time, right? Because
Mhm.
I was on the phone with her. Talked to your grandma,
Mhm.
told her why I was looking for you. Told her to use my number. A little while later, I get a call from your mom. We pulled in the driveway. And she said you were with a guy in a truck.
Yeah.
That's Terrell?
Yeah.
Range Rover,
Mhm.
she said. Okay. So he took you over to get your
Mhm.
son?
Yes.
Okay. Then what?
Did he drop me off to my car?
Okay. Well, it was nice of him to drive you over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you been back home yet?
No.
Okay. When we were out at the apartment,
Mhm.
the maintenance guy says, well, that's funny you should be looking for her. Yesterday we had to change her locks because she was having a problem with a guy with a key. Somebody stole your key?
Yeah.
What's that about?
An ex.
Oh, okay. So it's not like somebody stole your key. This was somebody who was staying with you that won't give the key back or something? Or
He took it.
he took it?
And wouldn't give it back. He basically said he lost it.
So he's always got a pass key to your house now because he won't
Yeah.
give it back. So you got a new lock.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who's this guy?
Young. Jawan Young.
Jawan Young?
Jawan Franklin.
Jawan Young or Jawan Franklin?
Jawan Franklin. His name is like.
But he goes by Young
Yeah.
on Facebook?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'm doing pretty good though. Juan Franklin, but he goes by Young on Facebook.
Yes.
Alright. So you guys got a problem with him?
Just didn't work out.
Okay. But he wouldn't leave either? And when he did leave, he took your key?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess it didn't work out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so at any point, when do you start looking for your phone?
When I get out of the car, when I get to Terrell's house, I realized my phone was gone.
No, but I mean, did you try to call it or no? Just gonna let it
I just
ride?
went to sleep.
Any point today did you try to call it or
Mm-mm.
no? Okay. So did you hear about what happened today? From anybody but us?
And when I went to my mom's house,
She told you what happened?
yeah.
Okay. So what do you think? You think you left your phone in the truck?
It
Or?
might have fell out like on my pocket or something. I probably just left it.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking, because I don't know.
Okay. Zach had you had a phone you called him that last night, but did he have more than one phone? Sounds like he had a bunch of phones.
I don't know.
Don't know. You never noticed if he had more than one phone?
He only gave me one number.
I mean, did you ever see him with a bunch of phones? Okay. Okay. So the only phone we found was yours.
Okay.
That's it. We didn't find any of his phones, so it's kind of like weird because all his phones are not there, but yours is. We're trying to figure out why. Because if somebody would have took them,
Mm-hmm.
why would they leave yours? Or if they burn them up, why wouldn't they burn yours up? You know what I mean? Why would they pull that one out of the truck? So I guess what I'm asking you is, were you there
Where?
where we found the truck?
No.
Okay. Because there may be some problems because of all this. I think you're probably aware of that. Like,
Okay.
there may be some trouble in your life because of this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And your trouble isn't really with us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? People are going to want to know what happened here.
Yeah.
This isn't the kind of thing that happens and then people are like, oh, well. People are going to want to know.
Right.
And does anybody know you were with him last night?
No. I don't.
This is real important. Girlfriends, mom, anybody.
No.
Did anybody see you guys together last night?
No.
So you went over to his house. You were going to go stop and get a drink somewhere,
Mhm.
but you didn't pop in anywhere and get a drink?
No. We
Okay.
just rode around.
Go through a drive-through anywhere?
Mm-mm.
All right, so you didn't have to stop to get a bottle or anything. You didn't have to. You were smoking, and you didn't have to stop nowhere for that. Did anybody see you guys together?
No. I never
Because if
know.
anybody saw you guys together, it's going to come up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, that could be a problem for you. You know, people are going to want to know
Right.
things, and if your name gets out there, they're going to come asking questions, and not the way we come and ask questions. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like really important.
Okay.
Think about it. Anybody see you? Even at a red light? Did you guys talk to anybody when you were together? Did you take a phone call while you were together? Say, I'm with Zach.
No.
Did he take a phone call and say he was out with, did he even say I'm out with a girl?
No.
Because they're going to go looking, you know that.
Yes.
Okay. As far as I know right now, nobody knows anything about your phone being there but me and him. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to broadcast that because it's going to create a big problem for you. People are going to come looking.
Yes.
They're going to want to know. On the other hand, I do got to look at this phone. And I got to see if you were talking to anybody else at the time. If you were taking phone calls when it was in the area it was in. So this would be the time to tell me what's going on right now, because this could get like really crazy for you, and not from our side of the fence, from out there, you know what I mean? So if there's any part of what you told me that isn't exactly true, understand I'm not mad at you.
Mhm.
You're in a situation. It's not a situation I would want to be in, but you know, I mean, I can understand that, but you know, this would be the time to tell us about it, okay?
Mhm.
We're gonna look at all these things. We're gonna look at phone records. We're gonna find it out anyhow. But
Mhm.
you know, maybe we need to talk about your living arrangements or whatever. I mean, do you feel like you're in any kind of danger right now?
No.
You don't?
No.
Okay. So nobody's talked to you or about this or threatened you about it or anything like that?
I didn't have my phone.
Okay, but I
But
mean, people
no.
know who you are. I mean,
Yeah.
does anybody know that you've been dating him?
Besides my ex,
Yeah.
Jawan,
Yeah.
besides him, that's it.
Nobody else?
I mean, I tell my mom some stuff, but not really.
She knows you're dating him?
Zach.
Yeah.
I mean, she, like, I tell her stuff. I don't tell her that, like, I'll be like, I'm about to go. Or I'll tell her a story that with me, like, dead a day or something like that. But she don't know that.
Right. Okay. Okay, so when you were riding around, were you in Youngstown at all when you were riding around last night?
We were just in Camo. I just remember.
Yeah, you come over to the east side? You know where Sharon Line is?
Yeah.
You over by there at all?
No.
Not at all. Okay. Any questions?
At what point did you realize you lost your phone?
When I got to Terrell House.
Okay.
Okay. Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back.
Okay.
When did you find out all this happened?
Hmm?
When did you find out all this happened?
When I went to my mom's picking up my son.
That was this morning. How did she know?
I think she said my grandma and them contacted her. And they was like saying I was dead. They thought I was dead.
We thought that was you in the back of the car. That's why we went over to Tyrell.
Mm-hmm.
And we knocked on your door. You didn't answer. Your car was gone. You drive a Taurus, right?
Chevy?
You drive a Chevy.
Malibu?
Is it bluish gray?
It's like gray.
Yeah. Okay. We didn't see your car there, so obviously you weren't there when we were there.
Mm-mm.
Well, one good thing is it wasn't you.
Right.
That's why we seen the phone. That's why we thought it was you.
Makes sense.
Did you have a close relationship with Zach?
It wasn't really close.
No. But you knew him for about a year or so, huh?
Just like, yeah.
More of a casual relationship.
Yeah.
I got you. How often did you normally see him?
Like once in a blue moon, really, like, or when I just feel like doing something and I don't have nobody else to do it.
Anybody Zach was feuding with?
Mhm.
Is there anybody that you could remember Zach might have been feuding with?
No, he
No.
never really talked about that with me.
Okay. You have custody of your son?
Yes.
And you live by yourself over on Tyrell? Just you and him?
Yes.
Okay. You know a bunch about his family, Zachary's family?
Kind of, but not really.
You can understand why you don't want anybody to know that you were with him last night. No. You don't want anybody from his family or his friends thinking that you set him up or anything like that. You see what I'm saying? That's why I wouldn't say anything about it to anybody. Because if they find out maybe you were one of the last people that Zachary saw, they may think that maybe you set him up. Do you understand? Then they would come after you.
Yeah, I understand.
And he has a lot of people that are very capable of that. That's why I wouldn't say anything.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay. Jawan Franklin Young is the guy where you went. No, he's the guy you got a problem with. One took your key.
Yeah, that.
The other guy on Winona is the guy that you went to meet up with. His last name was Martin, right?
He's the new guy that you would rather not know about this, right?
Yes.
But on the other hand, he is the guy that's going to be able to tell us where you were from, say, 3 o'clock on, which is important. Okay. I really don't want to do that if I don't have to. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to try to confirm what you're telling me through phone records so that I don't have to go to him. So I'm not trying to create a problem for you, but listen, you can't tell anybody that your phone was found by that car. Okay.
Okay.
Because
I explained that to her while you were out.
it's going to create problems, and those are the kind of problems. I mean, as far as I know, I've never heard your name before, which is good. So if I haven't heard your name, maybe nobody else has heard your name too. You know what I mean? Don't talk about nothing. Talk to your mom. They can't be broadcasted. Talking to your grandma to talk to your mom to try to find you and everything. We had to do that because we didn't know. So hopefully they didn't do this too much and anything's out there about you. You know what I mean? I want to go through the phone, go through the records, go through text messaging, go through incoming and outgoing calls to see if it was being used during the time period, so it matches up to what you told me.
Okay.
I want to listen to voicemails. I want to look at pictures. Do you have any pictures on there you don't want me to see?
I don't know. I have a lot.
No, I mean, you know what I'm talking about. I mean, I'm not.
No, I don't think I have any.
Some people put pictures on there and then they regret it later. I'm not trying to use your phone as a peep show or nothing. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Okay. Is there any reason? Is there anything in there you specifically are afraid for me to look at? You don't want me to look at? Okay. I'm going to ask you for permission to do that. I'm going to do it as quickly as I can and get the phone back to you as quickly as I can because I don't know if you have replacement iPhone 7 money, but I wouldn't. So, is any of what we talked about not? Is there anything you want to change about what you told me? You weren't where we found your phone?
No.
Okay. I couldn't understand if your phone was there, where the heck you would be. If that's him, why wouldn't you be there too? You know what I mean? It's hey, worst case scenario, if somebody got with you and this was some kind of planned thing, I wouldn't have left you. You know what I mean? You'd be laying there next to him if it was me. You know what I mean? Because you know how that goes. Pressure comes down. That's it. Are you under pressure by anybody? Has anybody got you involved in a plot to kill this guy?
No.
Not at all? Nobody's approached you, asked you about it? Maybe somebody knows you dated him, said, well, we can make some money, something like that? No? Okay. If you get in a spot like that, people are going to know. So, I mean, we might be your best option here, you understand, if that was the case.
Yes.
Any of these guys that we're talking about know about him?
Just Jawan.
Jawan knows about him? Jawan capable of something like this?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Not that kind of guy?
No.
Okay. I don't know him. I've heard the name, but I've never met him, so I don't really know him. How about, who's your son's father? We didn't talk about
Gennaro Myers.
Gennaro Myers. Something he would do? No? Do you know about this?
I mean, he knew that I messed with him. He had like assumptions, but he never really.
Saw you with him before?
Yeah.
Okay. Gennaro Myers?
Terrell Martin is the guy I would know, right? Does he have any tattoos or anything?
Terrell Martin.
I think so.
Has he ever been at your apartment on Terrell?
He haven't been inside, but he dropped me off or took me to get like clothes and stuff.
Okay.
Is there a tall guy with tattoos that's been around the apartment? Is there a tall guy with tattoos that's been around the apartment? If the maintenance guy told me that there was a tall guy with tattoos that he's seen around there, we were asking.
That's Juwan.
That's Juwan. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Is it? You haven't been back to the apartment yet.
No,
Okay. Has anybody, to your knowledge, been to the apartment?
not that I know of.
Okay. I would also like to get permission to look in your apartment.
Okay.
Okay? Is that all right? Okay. In this particular case, what I would be looking for would be anything that would be associated with a fire, wood flares, gasoline. You live in an apartment. You won't have gasoline in your apartment.
Actually, I do, but it was for my car. Juwan brought it in.
You have gasoline in your apartment?
Yes. Because he put it in my tank because I was running out of gas one day. And he had, it's not, I don't think it's a lot in there though.
Well, I mean, it would stink up your whole house.
It's like in my,
And you smoke, right?
Hmm?
You smoke?
Sometimes.
You smoke tobacco too?
Sometimes, yeah.
Well, I mean, you blow yourself up, you know.
Yeah, but I don't know. I was trying to, it's just like in a like red can in my snack cabinet, like, and it's just sitting there.
Okay.
But like I tried to put the rest of the gas in my car, but it wouldn't come out, so I just left it there. I didn't know what to do with it.
Okay. Well, you know, the fumes build up in your house and they become.
So
It's
I
not
need to get
exactly.
it
It's
out.
not the gas itself, but the
Mhm.
fumes, and you know, you light your pilot light, and, you know, could be a problem for you. Okay, so that's been where now? In the.
It's in my snack cabinet with the storage by my refrigerator. It's like a closet in my kitchen.
In the kitchen.
Yes.
It's been there a while.
Yeah.
Or a bunch of gas in it, or just a little bit? You said.
I could try to put it in my car, so I don't. It's not a lot because it's not coming out.
You haven't been home yet.
No.
Okay. All right. What's your address?
Apartment 11.
How long do you think it's been in there?
I'll say probably 3 weeks.
Okay. So where are you going now? Where are you going now when you leave here?
To go get my son from my mom's house.
Okay. Then what?
Go home.
Going home? Okay. Would you do me a favor? Before you get there, will you hold up? I want to go in there and take a look around, but
Okay.
it would be better if you didn't go in there first.
Okay.
That way nobody can say you either put something in or took something out. You
Okay.
haven't been home yet, right?
No.
Okay. There's 2 documents here. One is giving me permission to look at the phone. One is giving me permission to look at in the apartment. Understand you don't have to give me permission to do either one of these things. Okay?
Okay.
You're not under any obligation. I'm asking you to. You don't have to. Okay? I don't want you to feel like I'm twisting your arm here. Do you feel that way at all?
You don't feel like he's pressuring you to get into your apartment or your phone, do you? Okay.
I mean, I'm trying not to be overbearing with this. You understand what I'm doing, right?
Yeah.
This is where I'm going with this. You, as far as I know, you're the last person to see him alive prior to you leaving him. Somebody else might have saw him. 10 more people might have saw him, but I don't know. Last thing I got is you with him. I got a phone. We're talking about a gas can. These are all things I'm interested in. Okay. So if you feel at all apprehensive about this, I want you to know you're not under any obligation. You do not have to let me.
Okay.
Okay? If you will give him permission, both documents by the exes. I'm gonna run over there. I guess I'll see you over there. But like I said, you want to hold up before you go in, or would you rather? I don't know if anybody's there for the maintenance. It's getting kind of late. It's not 5 yet. I was gonna say I could if you didn't want me to do this while your son's there.
It's after 5.
It's not. I don't see us like tipping over couches and stuff. You know what I mean?
I barely have anything in my house.
If we're going to go in your apartment, we'd rather you do with us. Okay?
Okay.
That way you can see what we do. We don't want to go to your apartment and be accused of taking anything.
On the other hand, we also understand that when you have a child, maybe one of the things you don't want him to see when you're is what's bad for your place. So,
how old is your child?
He's about to be 3 on the 27th.
Okay.
would you rather just go over there?
Go over there first with us and
then go back
pick
and
up your
get
child.
them? That's a lot of running around for you, I know, but I'm trying to be sensitive to that because I ain't trying to have your kid grow up and think every time he sees the police they're tearing his mother's house up or something. You know what I mean? I mean, it matters.
I could ask my mom, see what she, like, if she need to do anything.
Okay.
Okay.
Check with her.
Either way, whichever way you want to
We
go.
don't want to inconvenience
Maybe
you too
about-
much, okay?
Okay.
Maybe about 10 or 15 minutes, meet you over there.
Okay.
Okay. You have wheels, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay?
Yeah, like I said, we'd rather you're there with us, you know.
Yeah, we'll do it that way.
Okay.
Okay? Do you have any questions for us? I'm over here asking you about
Are you afraid of anything? Is there anything that we can help you with? Do you want his number? He can give you his number in case somebody calls you or threatens you or anything like that happens.
It's
You probably
possible
would-
that could happen.
That could happen. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want his number so that you could call him and at least we could be in a loop if something happens, okay?
Okay.
This is more of, if this is Zachary that's dead in the car, it's gonna be a murder. And this is a high profile murder because exactly who he was, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And he has a lot of people out there and we don't want anything coming back onto you.
He's got a lot of friends and a lot of enemies. And that doesn't make for a good time in Youngstown. You know what I mean? People could end up doing dumb things to each other and overreacting. And depending on who you had an argument with the last time, the most recently, or I don't know. This thing could end up being bad for everyone.
Were you able to get the phone number? Zach's phone number that she calls him on?
Yeah, she called him on one of the numbers that we have.
Okay.
We have several numbers. It's like, but it was weird, you know, all these numbers. He's got all these phones, but they're not there. Only yours is there. So you're like, you know, then you got to wonder, did you get yourself into some mess? You know, did somebody put you up to something? And, you know, if that's the case, then we need to get you the heck out of here because anybody who would do something like that would definitely shouldn't have left you together if if that was the case. So you don't seem like you're overly upset, but I have a hard time with you and your mom is so calm. I'm like, do you understand what I'm telling you? We don't know where she's at. And she's like, yeah. I'm like, somebody told me that about my daughter. I'd be climbing the wall. You know, she's pretty calm.
Yeah.
She's pretty numb. It's like she's been medicated or something. She take medicine?
I don't know, but she's crazy.
Oh, okay. Works for me. About 10, 15 minutes on?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Keep that with you.
And again, if anybody calls you Trent, you make sure you get in touch with him, okay?
With insufficient evidence to hold Lyric any further, detectives are forced to let her go. Over the next several days, police analyse phone records, forensic evidence, and witness statements, methodically building their case. Just over a week later, Lyric is hauled back in to face investigators again.
Lyric, you're under arrest for the murder of Zach Howe. You've been charged with aggravated murder. You'll be taken to the county when we get done here. We would like to ask you some questions. We had talked to you once before. You were cooperative with us, but most of what you told us was not the truth. And after we determined that, we did some more investigation into the text messages that were erased from your phone, and we have them. We know what happened. If you want, we would like to hear your side of the story. We would like to hear the whole story. If that's something you're interested in doing, that's what we're here for today. I'll read you your rights. You can tell me what happened. We did go and grab Terrell already. Terrell had a little problem. He freaked out, tried to get off. He's at the hospital now. This is it. Is something you're interested in or no? You have to talk. You have to use your words, okay? This is kind of a big deal, so you have to speak, okay? I don't want you to feel like you can't, okay? Nobody's gonna hurt you. Nobody's gonna harm you. That's not what's gonna go on here, okay? We're just here to hear the story. All right? All right. Tell us the story. We're here to listen to you.
I mean, just be honest and tell us from the beginning what happened. I know you're nervous and scared, okay? But if you tell the truth, it usually helps.
It always helps. You want to tell us what happened?
I'm scared.
I know you're. I can totally understand that. Remember what I said about not telling people things? About how there's people out there? Well, the story's out there, okay? So there's a lot to be scared of. What you don't have to be scared of is anything happen to you in this room. Nobody's gonna hurt you, okay? You gonna talk to us or no? I mean, this isn't the kind of problem that goes away, you know what I mean? You can't wish it away. This one's gonna, we gotta work on this one. And, you know, it's not gonna be over until we talk, so we have to do that, okay? Just tell us what happened. I understand it. Listen.
The worst part's over.
Take a deep breath, alright? Take a deep breath and just talk. Just talk. You'll feel better when it's over, believe me. It will.
Like, what's gonna happen to me?
Hmm?
What's gonna happen?
We have to take you over to the county jail to book you. Tomorrow, you're going to be brought to the court so we can set a bond on you. It's called your arraignment. That's when they explain the charges to you and you enter a plea, an initial plea. About a week from then, there'll be a second court hearing called the preliminary hearing, where we'll present the evidence that we have. The judge will decide if there's enough to send you over to the big court because it's a felony. After that happens, a couple of weeks will go by and you'll be indicted by the grand jury for murder. Huh? Well, here's the thing, okay? I'm here to hear your side of the story so that your side of the story can get to the people who make the decisions on who makes the charges and who gets what charge. I know what I know. I don't know what you know. That's why I'm here. There's differences between charges, and they all come down to stories. I'm here to get your story if you want to give it to me. But here's the thing, hon. This is big people stuff now. I mean, you're not a kid no more. You know, we don't sit in rooms and not talk for 20 minutes. Okay? It doesn't go that way. All right? This is not the kind of problem that just goes away. Now, my concern is people who kill people are running around on the street. And my job is to get rid of them. Okay? So you're either on my team or you're on their team. And that's all it comes down to. So you got something to say to me about this or no?
How did it start? Just tell us. Wasn't your idea. Well, that's because
Just tell the story.
I'm scared.
What are you so scared of?
Scared of people? You scared to be arrested? You're a little bit scared of being arrested, but you're more scared of people? Okay. Well, if we clear this up, then we make sure we got all the people that can hurt you out of the way, and then that goes away. You understand? That's part of our job. If we leave somebody out there who can hurt you, we didn't really do our job that well. So that's part of why we're here. Okay? Terrell's locked up. He can't hurt you. I don't think you were afraid of him, though, were you? Were you? Okay. Who else? Who else can hurt you? Because of this.
People.
Well, most of them are locked up. His brother's locked up. A bunch of his friends are locked up. There's some other people that aren't. That are friends of his.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Hey, listen. This is a big deal. This is a big deal. Was this Terrell's idea? Somebody put him up to it. Is that what you're right of? Listen, we will go after everybody. Everybody. Nobody gets a break. You don't have to be scared of that. We will get everybody. But you gotta tell me.
He had a gun.
Hmm?
He had a gun.
Who? Who?
It's real.
He had guns? Yeah, I know. Yeah?
Did he threaten you with a gun?
Listen, we saw what he was saying to you on the phone. One minute he was happy with you, the next minute he wasn't. It seems to me like the guy's like his mood changes every 2 minutes. But did he threaten you about this? Since then?
Not really. I just.
You just feel threatened.
I'm scared.
Okay, well, you got reason to be scared. Listen, don't forget, they have people too. You know what I mean? The sooner we clear this up, the sooner all that stuff stops. When people don't know what's going on, they run around doing dumb shit. And this town is full of people who do dumb shit. Understand? Okay. We want this to stop right here. When we take care of a problem, when we take care of it quickly and sharply like this, it puts the fire out. That's what we're trying to do. You understand? We don't need people's houses getting shot up and all the stuff that goes along when something sits there. People are mad because we didn't solve it. And, you know, here we are. We're sitting here talking to you. Let's put an end to this so that people who aren't involved don't, you know, especially in this one. We got all kind of people saying all kind of things. You know what I mean? People are going to get crazy. We'll put this fire out right here and now. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. Tell us what happened, how it all happened. Just lay it out.
I just felt forced.
You what?
I felt forced.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this. Who did you know first? You told me the other day that you've known Zach for about a year. How long have you known Terrell? Okay. Did you really know Zach for about a year? You did? You really been meeting with him now and then for about a year? A lot of people know that. There's a lot of bad people in Youngstown, and if they knew that, would try to take advantage of that, put you in this spot. Not just him. You know, there's people that try to get at him all the time. You know that, right? You don't know that? Do you know who he is? I mean, other than what you know about him? No. Okay. Well, he's kind of an important guy. There's a lot of people that would like to see this kind of thing happen to him. Not just Terrell. Lots of people. Okay? So anybody who bumps into a girl that regularly can get close to him would be interested in doing this. Has anybody ever tried to do that to you? Has anybody ever laid out an idea like that to you before? Just Terrell. No?
Yeah, just.
Well, you got to use your words, hon. I mean, I'm okay. You known him about a month, 2 months? How's he bring it up to you? How's he bring it up to you?
Did he bring Zach up to you? He said yes. How did he bring Zach up to you? I mean, how did it come up in conversation or with him or?
He just talked about it.
You just talked about it? What did he talk about? I mean, about you seeing him, about you knowing him?
Larry, was this supposed to be a robbery? Or was he just out to kill him? You don't know?
Was it supposed to kill him?
Was he supposed to rob him? You think he had money? Okay.
I didn't know.
Huh?
I didn't know.
You didn't know what?
He was going to do that.
What did you know he was going to do? I mean, you know he was going to do something, right?
I just thought he was going to scare him. I didn't know he was going to do that.
Trying to get money off him?
Just scare him. I mean, scare him for what reason would you want to scare him?
I don't know. It's,
They have a fight going on between them, or you don't know?
I don't know.
I mean, you know he got arrested and he was down here today, right? I mean, we told you that. He was arrested. He was here. You saw what happened over there. That's why it's important to hear your side of the story. I mean, he got you involved in this, right? You didn't get him involved in it,
I don't know.
but maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe that's what he's telling us. This was your idea. You got him involved. I mean, don't be so blinded by whatever was going on between you two that you're gonna. Love, loyalty, whatever you're thinking. I mean, you realize you wouldn't be here if we had nothing on you, right?
Yes.
Nobody would have issued a warrant against you. You wouldn't have been arrested. You know, like Detective Lambert says, I mean, he met you before, I never met you before. I mean, we're here doing our job and trying to get your side of the story.
I never did this before, so like I don't know, you know.
It's pretty simple. All you do is tell us the story. That's it. It ain't nothing fancy. It ain't nothing pretty. You just say, this is how it started.
We know you know Zach for a year. You just met Terrell him a couple months ago.
Pretty simple.
Somehow Zach came up. And how did that all happen? And how did that all lead to what happened the other night?
Just a story.
In your own words, your own way, just tell us.
It can be used against me.
Hmm?
This can be used against me in court.
Absolutely. Yeah, it can. But it can also mean the difference between what you get charged with and what you don't get charged with. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we don't have your side of the story. As far as we know, you planned this. You know what I mean? We don't know the difference between that and somebody put a gun to your head and made you do something. But this is your chance. This is it. After this, that's it.
There's another thing you got to think of too. The jury will see all the evidence. They'll see the phones, the text messages. They'll see his testimony. They'll see anybody else's testimony. But this is what you're going to do. They're going to see this is what you did. They're not going to see that you came in here and told us what happened. They're just going to see a young lady that came in here and didn't want to cooperate, didn't want to tell her side of the story. And that's what will go before a jury, you know? And that's something that's really scary because you're rolling the dice that these 12 people sitting up there listening to all the facts and all the evidence, you know, your life's in their hand. So like I said, this is your chance to tell him exactly what happened.
This is your side of the story.
Like, this terror really locked it.
Yeah. He's up at the hospital actually right now. Because he really did try to.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
We don't lie and try to trick people about that kind of stuff.
So that looks kind of bad, you know. Looks like he's got a problem, which I'd say he does. You know,
His lawyer was even down here.
his lawyer was with him. So, yeah, that really happened. He's had a rough year.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Like, should I have a lawyer with me here?
If you want one, we will get one for you.
But would I have to wait till tomorrow to get one?
Maybe. We might be able to get you one here today. We might be able to. It's possible.
So like if I want one, would that be an issue with me?
No.
Would I have to leave here?
No.
Will me and the lawyer be able to talk?
Without us? Yes.
Is there anybody else that I can talk to? Just my lawyer.
Who else would you want to talk to?
My grandmother.
Oh, really? It's possible. Would she come down for something like this?
I don't know.
Where's Grandma at?
Probably work. She's, I don't know. Like, is it able to be somebody else sitting here with me?
What do you mean? When you talk to us?
Or just my lawyer have to be here?
Well, if you could pick somebody to sit in here with you, who would it be?
Someone.
Your boyfriend? You want to be in here with you. Why's that? He's your real boyfriend. He's your real boyfriend? Okay. I understand that. Lyric, have you been to court before for anything?
DUI.
A DUI? How long ago was that?
Like last year or something.
Okay. Did you have a lawyer then? Who was it? Do you remember? Walter Ritchie? Did you like him? You did?
It was cool, yeah.
Okay. Now we take a little break, okay? Let me make some phone calls. Sound good?
I have to stay right here.
Yeah, you're good. Nobody's gonna hurt you. Nobody knows you're here, okay?
Yeah. Like, is my name out there yet?
Not yet, but like I said, interesting story. Bingo.
Yeah.
Ron here works bingo. So he's working bingo the other night. And
Last week, actually, right?
he runs into a lady and she says, "Hey, Ron, my son is dating this girl and she got herself into some trouble." And who do you think she was talking about? Remember when I said we can't let the story get out there on the street because it's going to put you in danger? If Ron, who just came back from vacation, walks into a bingo and somebody says your name to him, that ain't good. You know what I mean? That's not good, and that's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about. Remember when I said it's not us you have to worry about?
Mm-hmm.
It's not us you have to worry about. We're not going to kill you.
Like, it's like my face gonna be on Facebook and everything like that when I get like charged, but like
We don't
go on
go
Facebook.
on Facebook.
That's not saying if somebody sees the news, they don't put you on Facebook. I mean, but we don't could care less about Facebook. I mean, yeah, once you're charged, you'll probably have your picture on TV and in the newspaper.
We don't do that.
Not us. You can't stop people from talking and gossiping, but that's why I think he told you to kind of watch what you said last week.
More important than anything else is that you don't say things to people, because what will happen is people will do something to you, and somebody who knows you will do something to somebody else. And everybody's doing stuff to the wrong people. You know what I mean? Even if it's the right people, it's still doing stuff. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Do you want to talk to us now, or do you want us to get you a lawyer? Your choice.
I don't have to leave right now, do I?
No, you have to leave.
We're right here.
Are you dreading going across the street to the county? Is that what you're saying? Okay, well listen, you're cool here, okay? Nobody's gonna hurt you here. Nobody knows you're here except us. So, what do you want to do here? Do you want to talk to us, or do you want a lawyer?
Is Joanne able to?
Well,
No.
You just want to talk to him. You actually want him to sit in there with you, which that's
It's not possible.
I don't know. I don't really feel good about more people knowing about this. He know about this? He knows all about it.
Oh, since I got arrested, yeah.
Is he there when you got arrested? Oh, so he knows you got arrested.
That's his phone.
Oh, okay. Do you know why?
I'm pretty sure he had, yeah.
Did you guys talk about this? So he doesn't know.
Whatever.
Well, I would prefer we keep this between us and everybody involved rather than outside of this room. If you want us to get you a lawyer, I will certainly go get you one. If you want to talk to us without a lawyer right now, we can do that too. If you decide somewhere in the middle of it, you know what, yeah, I do want a lawyer, you have that right. And that's how I explained it to you, and I think you understood that when I told you that, right?
Yeah, but
You know, you're allowed to change your mind. Okay? You can tell me stuff and then decide you don't want to tell me stuff. Sounds to me like you're leaning towards that's what you want.
I just don't know. I don't know. I just don't know.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. The reason he asked you how old you were and I asked you how old you're an adult now, okay? Now, what that means is, one of the things that means is you're in control of your destiny. You get to make that decision, okay? We're going to treat you like you're an adult, because you are. I think I was reading your Facebook the other day. Somebody said you look like a mom now, and you said, I've been a mom 2 years. Yeah. Well, how long have you been an adult? How long have you been an adult now? I'm not going to tell you you got an adult thing to deal with here. You know you're an adult. You've been an adult for what? You 19 or 20?
21.
21. You've been an adult for 3 years. Okay? Adult decision right now is this. You can talk to us now without a lawyer if you want to, or we can get you one. Either way. Okay? That's first of all. Now that we're adults, I understand you're scared now, but you don't just sit in the room and not talk, okay? You either say, hey, get me a lawyer, or look, I want to tell you what happened. That's how it goes, okay? Once we get past that, we'll take care of the rest of things, but that's our first decision here, okay?
So, like, I do have to be locked away, though.
You have to go get booked at the county tonight for sure.
I gotta stay there.
Most likely, because I don't think anybody's going to give you a bond right off the bat. They're going to have to set a bond for you tomorrow. I can't even tell you what that's going to look like, to be honest with you. It's going to be, this is an aggravated murder. It's pretty serious. You know, it doesn't get any more serious than this.
So, like, what do you think they will charge me with?
I think, well, right now you are charged with aggravated murder. That's pretty much the biggest one we got, okay? That's what you're charged with right now.
What does aggravated mean?
Aggravated means that a gun was used, there was planning ahead of time, it wasn't a spur of the moment thing. It means a lot of things.
Okay.
As opposed to like self-defense, you know, when somebody scares you and you shoot.
Like you said, that's what you're being charged with right now, at this moment. We don't know if you can be charged with anything more or anything less until and if we hear your story, because we don't have those facts before us, you know. But right now, if you were to go over to the county jail right now, that's what you're charged with, which is probably just about the most serious crime on the books, you know. But we don't have your story to determine what could happen, you know.
All we got is what it looks like. And it looks pretty bad.
And you might not be aware, but you know, even though you may not have pulled a trigger, you know, your involvement is just the same. Because of what we have at this time.
So, I think I would like to have, like, a lawyer sitting here with me.
Okay. That's okay.
So, do you both gotta leave me in here? Do I have to be here myself?
Well, we're gonna go get you one, okay? We're not abandoning you. We're here. Nobody knows you're here, nobody can hurt you. You afraid to be alone?
I could stay here while he goes and makes the call.
Yeah, nobody's gonna hurt you, okay? Is that what you're afraid of?
I'm just scared.
Okay. Hey, listen, nothing's gonna happen to you while you're with us, okay?
Maybe try to get along if you're comfortable with Attorney Richie. You can try to get along
are you in here?
because you've dealt with him before, and he is a nice guy. And he's a good attorney. And that's what's gonna happen. He's gonna come meet with you. Hopefully we'll be able to get a hold of him. He'll come in. We're gonna explain to him what's going on. He'll come in, he'll talk to you. Okay. And he'll give you what he feels is the best advice. You know, whether he thinks you should tell us a story to help yourself or not.
Okay.
Okay? So, I mean, believe me, you know, we've done this for over 30 years, you know, and
I'm just so scared.
I understand that. I would be, Lyric, if I was sitting over there, I would be the same as you. I'd be scared, you know? And you know what? We don't take pleasure in having a young lady down here and having to go through all this, you know?
I just made a big.
I know. I know.
And I didn't like that.
I understand. But you know how bad it looks right now? Things might not be that bad down the road, you know?
I just always make mistakes. And this is just stupid. Like,
Hey,
fucking stupid.
there's nobody on this earth that hasn't made mistakes. Some worse than others, right? I mean, you're 21 years old. You got a lot of life ahead of you. You know, you got a baby, little girl, little boy.
I have a son.
You have a son. What's his name?
Jaden.
Jaden. And he's what, close? How old is he?
3.
3. I got a grandson who's having his birthday party on Saturday. He's gonna be 3. You know?
My son just turned 2.
Yep, I gotta go to a party at the bounce around. I got 6 grandkids, you know? And you love them to death, right? And don't beat yourself up, you know? And you know, until your lawyer gets here, we don't want to talk. You know, I can't ask you any questions, anything like that, okay? We're just kind of talking as people. You know? I don't want to ask you anything about what happened, but you know. Your son's important to you. You know? I mean, just looking at you, through my eyes, I don't see a bad person there. Things happen, okay? For whatever reason. I mean, I don't know if you religious, believe in God or not, but things happen for whatever reasons. People make mistakes, so don't be too hard on yourself, okay? I mean, even though, like we've been saying, you're an adult. I mean, technically, yes, when you turn 18, you're an adult, but that doesn't mean you're really all grown up, you know? You're still a young girl, you know? At least that's the way I think, because I'm older, you know? Did you go to the East?
Play volleyball or senior.
Did you? I like volleyball. Did you graduate?
Mm-hmm.
Did you have thoughts of what you might do?
I was never gonna be a nurse.
Sometimes people just kind of meet the wrong people and fall into the wrong crowd sometimes. And you know what I always, because I sit here a lot of times with a lot of young ladies, you know, and I always think, boy, this is a nice young girl. What are they doing with like some of these guys they're with, you know? Like you could do so much better, you know? I mean, you're a very attractive girl, you know? You certainly don't seem like you're dumb.
I just make it up.
Okay. So if everything, this is going to be a little process, you know, going through all this, and I know it's scary and everything else, but I mean, it sounds cliche or really ridiculous sometimes, but sometimes when you do tell the truth, really all the time when you tell the truth. It always helps. It doesn't hurt you. So when your attorney gets here, you talk to him. You know, we'll have all the facts that we know. We'll give them to him. You and him sit down and talk. You know, because like I said, we don't. It doesn't make us happy to put somebody in jail. You know, it does if it's the right people. You know, people do bad things. You want a glass of water, a pop, anything? Nothing? You sure? Want some more tissues? You good? Nothing you want? Cup of coffee? Nothing?
You know, my son with his dad, so it's gonna be.
What's that?
My son with his dad, so it's gonna be like.
Who's his dad?
Gennaro
Gennaro?
Myers.
Is he an okay guy?
No.
No? But he's with him right now? Now you mentioned your grandma. I mean, is there a mom or dad around, or
They around.
around? So you're more comfortable with grandma? You close to her?
Somewhat, but I
Somewhat.
just feel more comfortable with
Where's grandma work at?
her. She works like for like a home health care, take care of people.
Do you have her number and everything? For you to call her, if you want to call her or something?
I'd be so upset.
No, I'm sure. Do you have brothers and sisters? Are you close?
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, once we get your lawyer in here and he talks to you, and after we get done with whatever we're doing here today, you know, whether we take a statement or don't, you know, we'll let you call whoever you need to call and stuff, okay? You said that's your boyfriend's phone? You had it on you, he didn't have it?
I didn't have the phone, so.
Okay, so you used it. Now he knows you're down here?
Yeah,
You said he was there when you were arrested?
Oh, I'm so stupid.
Do you think he would come down? Would he be downstairs or something, or you think he might have come down? Well, when I'm able to, I can go check and see if he's here. I mean, he might have come down, I don't know. Does he have a car and stuff, or he would have a way down here?
Hey, boss. Hey. Would you like a water or coffee or something?
You sure? I just asked her if I could
Okay. Anything you need?
This is Lieutenant Bobnik, he's
Yeah,
my boss.
Oh, okay. A couple of days ago. You don't want a water? Okay.
Mike's trying to get a hold of your lawyer.
Yeah.
Did you see Jawan?
Yeah, do you know what Jawan maybe showed up on station at all?
You know, I was down on the second floor for a little while, but I didn't see him.
They had
Who was, no.
That's her boyfriend, Jawan. He was over there when she got arrested today. Thinking maybe she has his phone, so there's probably no way we can get a hold of him, right? No way to get a hold of him. He doesn't have a phone.
No, that's his phone.
Does he live out there with you?
He be staying there
Just
sometimes.
staying sometimes. We'll check periodically on the second floor and see if maybe he shows up. Any idea where he would be or go, or
Does he know you're here?
what's his
Yeah,
last
he was
what's his
okay.
last name?
Franklin.
Franklin.
I know he has like a grandpa that works here or something. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Does he work in the bailiff's office?
I don't know.
Or grandpa?
I think he said his grandpa works here. Or his dad.
Art? Does the name Art sound familiar? Art?
I think that's his dad.
Little shorter guy. Have you met him? His mom's name Helen?
Yeah. Yeah, either probably be with them too. His mom or his dad. But he did have to go to work, so I don't know if he probably just
Where does he work?
Gateways. But it's a house on the west side that he works on.
Shouldn't be much longer. They're gonna get an attorney, okay? Shouldn't be too long. Okay.
So like when this get out, anybody can find me.
What's that?
When it put out on the news and everything.
Anybody can find you? You mean like somebody that might want to do you harm or something? Well, can't say that's not possible. I mean, it is possible. But that's why Mike was telling you that we need to find out, you know, who all was involved. So if we get them all rounded up and put in jail, I mean, that takes the threat away, you know. And as far as his family, I mean, once they know what's been done, you know, I think they'll pretty much be at peace, you know, if somebody was charged.
But they don't know that like I was involved in everything.
Well, I can't lie and say that's not possible. I mean, but they'll know, we won't know really what your involvement was until you talk to your lawyer and you tell us, if you tell us what your involvement was, I mean. So, I mean, it's kind of, a lot of it's going to depend on you talking to your lawyer and him deciding if you're going to talk to us and what you're going to tell us, you know. And I know if he does tell you to talk to us, he's going to tell you to tell us the truth, you know. But sometimes lawyers, and, you know, they're doing their job, you know, they'll determine what we've told them and what you tell him, and they'll determine what's best for you, you know, whether you should talk to us or not. So, you know, we'll wait till he gets here because he's the expert, you know, he's the lawyer, he's got the law degree. You know, even though we've been around a long time, you know, of course we're on, you know, not that we're on different sides, we all want the right thing to happen, you know, so we'll see. I gotta step out and make a phone call. You okay for? I'll be right outside. Okay? You'll be right? Hey, Larry.
Hello.
This is Detective Atul. He'll sit with you until I get back. I gotta make a phone call. Okay? And we'll work on seeing if we can get a hold of Jawan. Okay? So you don't comfortable with somebody here. You sure you don't want water, pop, coffee? Okay. I'll be right back. You sure you still for a second?
I'm good.
Come back. Thanks. Appreciate it. They're trying to, they're having a hard time finding a lawyer, so. The prosecutor came down, I guess at the final lawyer was able to handle, you know, cases of this magnitude. So they're looking, Walter isn't eligible, they can't, he has some kind of a conflict with somebody else, so he can't come down, so they're still trying. I talked to Helen, she's trying to find Jawan. They're having a hard time getting a hold of him because he's on the phone. Any idea where he would be? Besides Gateways? He's not there. He's not with his mom or dad. Would he be back at your place? Or did they make him leave and you?
No, he wouldn't leave. He was there, they left.
So he might still be there?
He said he was coming down here.
Somebody's coming down? Okay, so, how tall do you think you're? About 5'7"? 5'7"? How about your weight?
140.
We called around to a bunch of people and we were not able to get a lawyer who can come down and talk to you right now. But you will be appointed one unless you retain one on your own tomorrow. Okay, so one way or another, you're going to have a lawyer. At that point, when you get a chance to talk to your lawyer, we can sit down again. There's plenty of opportunity to do that. But for now, we just can't make it happen. We can't get anybody to lose because we're all in court, one against that or the other. So, in the meantime, we're gonna call down the booking people. You're gonna go upstairs for a little while, and then later on today, you'll be transferred over to the county. You will, tomorrow, you'll have an arraignment here at City, but they'll do it by video. They won't be moving you over here. They have a camera on there, you just appear in court on camera. A week from there, and there'll be a preliminary hearing. We'll actually bring you over. Okay?
So I have to, how long do I have to stay locked down?
Well, they'll set a bond tomorrow. Depending on how bad the bond is, you know, it tends to be a little higher for these kind of cases, but I couldn't even tell you what that will be until tomorrow. You know, I'm not going to tell you it's going to be high or low. I mean, it'll be what it'll be. That's it.
So I'm gonna get locked up upstairs.
Yeah, there's a jail upstairs. It used to be the city jail. It's just temporary holding until you get transferred over to the county. It's not very fancy at all. But,
Is there people in there?
well, prisoners that were brought over to court today.
Not many.
A handful. It's not like a big jail. You know, it's just the people that came here for court today. From,
But then you will be going over to the county jail.
people that came here that were in the county jail that had to come for court, that's just up there. That's all. Not many. So that's it. We'll get you going here in a minute. Go upstairs.
If Juwan somehow gets a hold of us or something, we'll let him know exactly what's going on, okay? Helen wanted to know if your son was with Joannis and now he's with the father.
So like I'm not gonna be able to wear these clothes.
Once you go to the county now, they'll take your clothes and put one of those jumpsuit type things on you. But you'll get an attorney. You'll get an attorney tomorrow morning, and then they'll make arrangements to come talk to you. So, whoever that attorney may be, okay, it's Detective Lambert and Detective Rodway. If you want to talk to us again, you go through your attorney and tell him, you want to talk to us, and we'll sit down and talk with you and him or her, whoever it may be. They try their best to get one for now. There's nobody available.
So like am I gonna be up with all the girls?
Okay, they don't house any females with males or vice versa. So.
So like you guys not gonna be up with you guys gonna be here.
Do you want to? Is there anybody you want to call before you go over? I'm sure when you get over there, they'll allow you to, make a phone call or two also, but I didn't know if there was anybody you needed to get on. Or do you want us to call anybody for you?
I either want to talk to my son or Jawan, because my grandma's gonna be mad.
Okay. We're trying to find Jawan, we just don't know.
Her, my sister. Huh? My sister, but I don't know her number.
You don't know her number's in your phone, probably.
It's in Jawan's phone.
The one we have. What's her name?
She called earlier to say Sis Bonnie. It says Sisfani and
This is fine.
she called earlier.
Right, sir. Just gotta pick them up. All right, well, sir, please. Turn around.
Lyric Moore and Terrell Martin are each charged with aggravated murder, aggravated burglary, kidnapping, aggravated robbery, and tampering with evidence. Prosecutors allege Lyric wanted to get rid of Zach and pursue a relationship with her lover, Terrell. She gave Terrell all the information he would need to ambush Zach in his own home. The day of the murder, Terrell entered the house, shot Zach in the head, placed his body in his SUV, and set the vehicle on fire in an attempt to destroy the evidence. In 2018, Terrell pleads guilty to murder and aggravated burglary. In exchange, prosecutors dismissed the aggravated murder charge. He is sentenced to 18 years to life in prison. Lyric Moore maintains her innocence for more than 4 years. In July 2021, as her trial is about to begin, Lyric accepts a deal, pleading guilty to involuntary manslaughter and aggravated burglary. The judge sentences her to 15 years in prison.